Hello and what's up guys, and welcome back to another update video, monthly update video. This is for February 2015. If you haven't seen these before, this is where we talk about everything that happened in the month before and the month that is coming up, February. We'll try to make it short and sweet. The last one got a little drawn out, but it was the January update and we had a lot to talk about. There's a bunch of things that I want to talk about in this one, but I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible because I just got off work this morning and I'm tired. But I do want to cover some things. January. Rough start, guys. Real rough start for me. First couple weeks, actually right after the update video, I dug right into the Ford tutorial and spent some time on that. Got a bunch of that recorded. And not a bunch, but a decent amount recorded and rendered out and ready to go. With that being said, probably about 25% of it is completed. I've got the next several days off, so I will be recording some more of the tutorial. You can click the link in the description from my Twitter, and you can get updates to see whereabouts I am. Last week or week before, I took a picture and I tweeted it out and let those that follow me on Twitter know exactly where I was in the tutorial. So that's the easiest way to keep up with the big tutorials, guys. I know I've said it before, but some people are new to the channel. Some people just don't get it yet. Some people just don't have Twitter. They think they need Twitter. You don't need Twitter. Just click the link in the description and everything is good. But anyways, that's where we were at with that for the first probably about 10 days, 12 days. Threw up some paydays, some more of those, and started the H1Z1 series. Another zombie survival game that was made by Sony, and Matt and I are playing that. It's those that are around the channel that have seen the War Z clips and the War Z series. That was just an awesome series around the channel. This is pretty much kind of like what that is. Pre-steroids. It is pre-alpha, so it's, it's still got a lot of bugs, still got a lot of things to work out. I'm not recommending anybody get the game right now. let us take the bullet for it and go through all the ups and downs with what may come with the game. Later on, as it releases into alpha or beta, then I'll make more permanent recommendation on whether or not you should get the game. But so far, having a great time and really enjoying it. As far as the support around the videos, not as great as I'd hoped. I'm actually a little disappointed. I really thought they would hit a lot better. Must be a lot of the War Z people that were around the channel are now gone. When I stopped uploading over here, I guess they left the channel. So my apologies to my Minecraft people. I know you were probably pretty upset with me this month, and I'm very sorry for that. Like I said, made a poor judgment call on this one as far as uploading it here to the main channel, and we're going to talk about readjusting that here in just a minute. But we did get a really big, awesome Minecraft video out this month. Already over 3,000 views, so I know my Minecraft people, you're still there. We got the oil rig out. I built that actually the end of last year. I've been kind of keeping it in my pocket for right now while I try to get all this other big stuff done. And then I was going to dump it out on you. But I had nothing else for January to give you guys because I've put all my efforts into the Ford tutorial. And that's what happens, guys, when I put my, what time that I do have into these big tutorials, the channel goes dead as far as uploads goes, just because I'm putting whatever time that I have into one video. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, in other words. So that's why I liked, trying to get some of these other game clips up, the Paydays, the H1Zs, any other kind of games like that, just to kind of give you guys something to watch while you're waiting for the Minecraft videos. Again, I've tried it in the past. Pretty much the same things happened. They don't do good. They don't do good on other channels, and I know that. But like I said, I keep feeling bad if I don't upload anything. So I like to at least get something on the channel. But anyways, is what I plan on doing, guys, this is going to be a Minecraft channel. It's going to be Minecraft only from now on as of February 1st. That's what you subscribe to this channel for. That is what I'm going to give you. Again, poor judgment call on on my part. I'm still actually new to this thing. I'm only 3 or 4 years young in the YouTube business, so we're still learning. We're still getting our growing pains, and this is one of the growing pains for me is trying to figure out what will work on the channel and what won't. I think you guys made that pretty clear this month, what's going to work and what won't. Like I said, one Minecraft video, 3,000 views, and that was less than a week ago. 10 fucking H1 videos and barely over 1,500 between all of them. So yeah, understand. Point taken. Like I said, that's that's my fault. Sorry, my allergies are really screwing up and everything's draining, so I sound really shitty this morning. But anyways, main channel right now that you're watching is going to be all Minecraft videos, period. Everything else, I started a channel last year. It's Cowpie Gaming. It's Jagthunder1. That is where I had planned on doing this the last time. This is where I kind of swept everything over as far as the War Z videos when they were starting to phase out on the main channel. I thought it was a good idea to start up a secondary channel and make that everything other than Minecraft. I didn't stick to it. That's my fault. Again, my fault. Taking full responsibility for that. I just, I uploaded over there and then I just stopped and the channel just went dead. And I haven't uploaded in probably a year over there. But it's what we're going to do starting today. As this video goes up, I'm going to start uploading some over there. So I'll either get one up later this afternoon when I wake up, or first thing tomorrow morning, I'll start uploading over there because I've still got a lot of H1Z1 videos. I still got at least 3 or 4 episodes of the Payday 2 that we played several weeks back. I want to get those up so you guys can watch them. So I'm going to start uploading them over there on Cowpie Gaming. And that's, like I said, that's where everything else that's non-Minecraft related is going to go. So those of you that are, around the channel just for those videos, I'm not saying unsubscribe to this one. Please don't. I mean, I like having subscribers over here too. But if you're not watching over here, definitely go over to that one because you're not going to see them over here anymore. And then you're going to wonder, well, where'd all the, other gameplay videos go? I'm not a Minecraft person. And yes, I do have, several subscribers that do not watch the Minecraft videos. I picked them up during the War Zs and then the Paydays and stuff like that. And like I said, for those of you, you're going to have your own separate channel like I had planned on a year ago. So again, I keep beating it in the ground, but I want people to know what's going on. These are some of the changes that are coming up starting today. Like I said, this will be a Minecraft-only channel. What does that mean? Minecraft. You guys have subscribed to me for the big tutorials, small tutorials, Play with Thunder series, Build It Better series. So those are all the ones that are going to remain on this channel. Nuke Station series, and we'll get to that in a minute. So like the Play with Thunder series, I would like to start bringing that back. At least one episode a month, maybe a couple more, where I go in and maybe the interiors of the ships and we start working on those, and 10, 15-minute clips, something nice, quick for you guys to watch, kind of see what I'm doing, kind of, see what I'm thinking. Kind of like the BIBs. I thought about merging the two and just because that's kind of what the BIB kind of took over the Play with Thunder. So I haven't quite decided on that yet, whether I'll just go ahead and phase the Play with Thunders completely out and just make them just BIBs. And for those that are looking at the acronyms, the BIBU, that's the Build It Better Unleashed. That's the 3rd season. That's the one we're in right now. It was just BIB. I added the U on the end, like in my tweets and stuff like that. So if you're wondering what that is, that's the Unleashed. So that'll be the ones with the new thumbnails. Those are all, the BIB series is going to be all on the 10K map. That was the other thing that I've been doing this month, is I took all my schematics, all my builds I made schematics of, and I'm starting to put them on the 10K map. I did some more adjusting on the 10K map, and now I'm starting to fit and place everything on the map. So that way I've got a lot more room, and it feels roomy. It feels a lot better. The old BIB world is done. There will be no more uploads of that world. It is corrupted. It is officially corrupted. I've gone back into it several times, and there's just when I try to load it in 1.8, it just new biomes try to start spawning up, and it's just not holding together. it looks like a nuke bomb hit it all over the place. So I'm officially done in that world. I'm taking everything out and I'm switching it into the Unleashed map, is what we're going to call it, I guess. So that's where we're at with that. Those will start heating back up this month. Probably another week, maybe 2 weeks tops. I want to finish getting the rest of the builds in there, and then we'll go back in and we'll start the BIB series. BIB series originally started as an instructional type how to start building in Minecraft. And there's about 14 main episodes of things that I use when I build. And then we had in the Unleashed, when we were talking about the shipping docks, we talked a little bit more about preparation and scaling. If there's certain things that you guys want to see around the BIB series, be sure to put that in the comment section of that video, and be specific about what you'd like to see, what you'd like to learn about. Don't request ships and builds and stuff like that. Certain styles, something that you're looking for. I don't do medieval, so don't ask for that. It's modern type building. How do you lay out for your roads, or how do you lay out for buildings, or how much space do you need, or things along that line. I want to do a couple videos this month. One will be a request video only. That video comes up. Everything and anything that you want to see on the channel, Minecraft related, will go in the description, or in the comment section. It'll be a short video, probably about a minute long, minute and a half maybe, just reiterating what I'm saying right now, to put your requests in the comment section. One, because I've got them all over the place here on my desk on about 50,000 pieces of paper, and it has got unorganized. It really has. And I get requests by the ton every day. People ask me every day, what are you working on? What requests do you have? What's on the top? What's on the bottom? How many times has this been requested? This video is going to be the one. This is where everybody can see what's going on. That way you can scroll down through, and if you can see if it's been requested, give it a thumbs up. The ones that have the most thumbs up on it are the ones I'm going to work on. Simple as that. That way everybody can see, and they don't have to ask me, well, what's number one on the list, what's the most requested. You'll be able to see from that video. So before you make a comment, please scroll through, take your time, and scroll down through the comments and see if it's already been requested. If the comments get so damn long, it takes forever to get through, we'll make a second video. That way the comments will try to stay somewhat even on each one, and we can go back and forth between both videos to see what's being requested and what's not. In March, we will do a vote video. We will take probably the 5 top requested on that particular video, and we will vote on them in March for what you want in order 1 through 5, and that's what I'll start working on for April and May, depending on how big they are, guys. Please do not fucking ask me for Hogwarts. Do not ask me for the Death Star, the Star Destroyer. Something that's going to take me fucking months to build. You should know by now, like I said, it already takes me 2 or 3, 4, 5 months to get a tutorial on these big ships. Those are still going to be coming. I plan at least 6 really big tutorials for this year. 3 of them are already spoken for. The Ford tutorial, the cargo ship, and now the oil rig, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. So that's at least 3 of them. Like I said, I'm shooting for 6. I'm hoping for a lot more. Those will spawn from your requests. Like I said, I know I get a lot for the USS North Carolina, stuff like that. Again, don't put it in this comment section. Wait for this video. I'm going to probably post it here in a couple days. I got the next couple days off, so I'm going to get some of these things together, and we'll post it in that comment section for that video, and that's what we'll use. And again, be very specific of what you want. Just don't say, well, a frigate class, ship. I want to know whose it is. Is it U.S. Navy? Is it British? Is it Australian? The whole number on it, and year and a Wikipedia link if you've got one. Yes, I want it that descriptive. That saves me a lot of footwork trying to figure out, well, what exactly are they asking for. So anyways, that's how that's going to work. All right, so we covered the BIB, play with Thunder, possibly merging with the BIB. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Throw some comments down there. Let me know what you think about that. If you think I should just go ahead and just mix them together, or keep them separate and do more like a play with series. Where the BIB, we go in after I build it, and I kind of tell you how I got to that point and give you some tips and pointers and stuff like that. The Play with Thunder series is more a play with series. I don't do Survivor series, so the play with series is kind of like a builder play with series. So if you want me to keep that going and do it that way, we can, and I'll figure out how to kind of relate that on the map to what I'm doing and keep it separate from the BIB. God, my throat is just raw, guys. I'm really sorry. It's been a long week with my allergies. All right, so we got a suggestion request video coming up. The 1.9 wish list video is still in the works. I've got 5 video clips that I need to put together. It'll make it a lot easier. I'm going to put some music to it, and then you guys can just watch it, vote it up, share it, throw it over on Reddit, whatever. It's just like basically the top 5 things I would like to see in 1.9. Will we get them? Probably fucking not. But just so you guys can kind of see what I think, what I want for Minecraft. It's also, I've gone to other videos. I've talked to other people in the past, and it's kind of the top 5 things that I talk to as far as builders kind of want in the game. I talked about it in January. It's still in the works. Like I said, just with everything else that I've been working on this month, it's there. I just got to get it together. So that'll be coming out hopefully this month too. Nuke Station 3 will return this month. Matt and I are already talking about it. We started up in December. Holidays come through, and then we got lazy. And to be honest with you, I'll be straight up fucking honest with you. We got lazy and we just didn't get back to it. We started playing H1Z1, got boners over that, and that's what we played. It's a lot of fun. So this month we're going to get back into the Nuke Station 3 and get those going again. I'm looking over at my list. Yes, I actually made a list this time, guys. So Nuke Station 3, the Ford tutorial, I'm shooting for mid-month, guys. 2nd to 3rd week of this month. It's coming out this month. If I've got to fucking stay up for days at a time to get it done, it is coming out this month. The idea, like I said before, with the big tutorials, I would like to get out 1 big tutorial a month if it was possible. So if we get the Ford out this month, for March we would get the cargo ship. For April we would get the oil rig. May we'll get something else. June, like I said, I want to shoot for one big tutorial month if I can. If not, once every 2 months for the really big ones, and then still have a bunch of small ones based throughout the month. So as far as that goes, let's see. This month I've got 2 small planes already done. I just got to do the tutorials on them. It should be really quick, real easy. So sometime this month I've got an A6 intruder. Looks really cool. And an F4 Phantom. Got a lot of requests for that one way back when, and I found it here in my papers. I'm thinking, you know what? I really loved the F4 Phantom, and I'm going to try to build one. So I got one. Looks awesome. So those are 2 planes that are coming out this month. Real small tutorials, really quick. They're same size as the F-35 and stuff like that, so it should be a 6 to 12 minute tutorial. Super easy. More planes for your airfields. The small cranes, not the big cranes, the small gantry cranes that you saw on the shipping docks. I'm going to try to get that one done this month, probably a little bit later on, 2nd or 3rd week, somewhere in there. That's the crane that I want to get done for this month. The big crane, the big gantry crane, I'm going to try to put that in for, February, March. So March, we're going to get the cargo ship and the big crane. Those will be the 2 big tutorials for March. And then again, the oil rig that you guys saw, I'm shooting for April right now. So yes, February, March, April. So almost 3 months out. That's why I did not post anything on that video as far as when a tutorial is coming out, because this is what I want to talk about in my update video. It just makes it a lot easier. Throw it in one spot so you all know what's going on. So that's the plans for all that. Anything that I did not mention, as far as Minecraft videos goes, they will pop up when they pop up. Don't get scared. Don't get worried if I go a week or 2 without uploading a video. Remember, they're Minecraft videos, so each one that comes up will be a Minecraft related video. That's why I want to try to do smaller type videos, like to play with Thunder and the BIB, so I can at least get at least 2 videos a week. Bang, bang, bang. Like a Tuesday and a Thursday, or a Monday and a Friday. Something like that. I'm not going to do scheduled uploads just because it's too hard to do scheduled uploads with my schedule. But like I said, in my mind, I want to keep the content coming. I want to keep the channel as active as possible without losing all the activity because I'm working on one fucking thing. So I'm trying to spread my eggs back out. So just, again, I know you guys know this, but just bear with that while that happens and that transition takes place. So if you're waiting and waiting, Jaguar's video, it's coming. I'm working on it. You can check my Twitter again. I will be tweeting out, what I'm working on, what's coming up. Now, as far as that goes, social networking. Is Twitter mainstream enough for you guys to use? Is it convenient enough for you guys to use? Is it informative enough for you guys to use? What I'm doing on Twitter now, is it working for you? If it's not, do you guys want a Facebook page? I have got, I don't know how many thousands of requests over the past couple years for Facebook. Do you use Facebook? Yes, I do use Facebook. I have a personal account for Facebook for me. I can set up a secondary page for Thunderous Productions or Jagthunder1 or whatever. If you guys think it would be easier, because more of you have Facebook, to just click on your Facebook and go there. Or, I'm still going to keep my Twitter, but should I add Facebook? Do you guys want Facebook? Instagram. I've been asked about Instagram. It's not much different than Twitter, guys. It's just a picture poster. So I can just throw up a quick picture and, write something on or whatever. I can do the same thing on Twitter. But there are a lot of you that have fucking Instagram. I don't know. So like I said, this is where I'm trying to get feedback from you guys so I can try to supply you with the best, quickest, most convenient path of information of what's coming and what's going on around the channel. Because I constantly answer questions on a daily basis. What am I working on? When is this coming? Whatever. It's always what and when is what a lot of the questions are. And I would like to get them all in one place where people can go and you can see where it's at. Like if I have Facebook, I can post a like a monthly log type picture of what we're working on, stuff like that. Let me know. I know I'm already 23 minutes in, guys. A lot longer than I already thought it was going to go. But anyways, so like I said, let me know about that in the comment section. And that's it. I'm done at 24 minutes. Scan back through the video, answer the questions that I need, watch for certain videos to come up this month that you need to participate in, please. Is the suggestion video is the big one. Everybody else that wants to see other stuff, please go over to Cowpie Gaming and please subscribe to that and be very active on that channel. Again, support that channel. And I will start uploading probably this afternoon or tomorrow. Again, I appreciate it. All your support. Would not have this channel without you guys. And like I said, I know 99% of you guys are Minecraft people, and I'm sorry I tried to stuff something else down your throat. And like I said, that's my bad. I feel bad. I fucked up. I'm allowed a couple of those. And like I said, hopefully, this, we'll track a lot better now, and we can keep things a lot more separated. But anyways, guys, I love you. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you again, hopefully in a March update video, and we'll see how this is working. So we'll adjust throughout the year to see how this is working. That's it. Catch you guys on the next one. Thanks. Later.